Well, hello, everyone.
Happy Friday!
Happy Friday. Episode 261. So technically we hit 5 years last week, but wasn't prepared. I actually had done posters and everything saying it was going to happen this week because I had a calendar snafu, whatever, up above. And so I figured we'd celebrate this week. I did grab some stuff away. Tried to grab some stuff from 2018, which was the year I started this. Thanks to, I don't know if we'll see him tonight, our famous lurker, Mr. Kevin Hinkle, who told me I should do this to take my mind off of getting let go by Lego. Unfortunately, it hasn't helped. I still probably
let go.
I'm guessing probably from once I go to the grave. I'm hoping I come back and I etch on my gravestone if my people behind me who bury me forget to put in there that, I'll probably sketch in there, something about LBR, hating it till after the day I die or whatever. So, he was one of the first people to be on here. Tanya was one of the first, Ralph, Victor Brickworks. And then, Kevin was always in here. Obviously Turner, who we remember at the beginning of our show and at the end of our show. I actually have up the world famous episode 60 where he actually did the monologue from Syndrome and recited like the first 5 or 10 minutes of The Incredibles because he knew it by heart. So nice. He's one of those guys that helped us get to where we're at too. I wish he was here. I miss him. He did make things more entertaining sometimes, and so it definitely was cool. But so did Kevin. So everybody who comes on the show adds something to the show, whether it be in the chat, whether it be, as a panelist. That's what it's all about. We're here every week. We're here to show off what we build. Show off what we sort. Obviously my camera's focused at my Commodore, which is going to have to get moved for my dice tower later tonight. Obviously we don't really talk too much about D&D, but hey, I made my spell cheat sheet for later tonight.
Nice. So. Did you get the whole fairy spell thing figured out?
Fairy frolic. We'll find out, won't we?
Fairy frolic. That, but you could have that as a wizard, right? I know there was a question.
I think I grabbed like 4. I grabbed 4 level 3. I got rid of 1 or 2 level 2s that I had that I wasn't using. So I can prepare more level 3 ones, but nice. Some are pretty cool because now we're 5th level. So now some of my stuff is going to be more deadly than because Brickwinkle, he's still in wizard type. He's still a level behind, so he's only at 4. I'm at 5, so I got some stuff that'll do some really crazy damage. But that's what I am. But
I now have 2 attacks every time I attack, so I can miss stuff twice in a row.
And I did get some packages today too. I got some brick from out in Oregon. I ordered some stuff from Grant on the Facebook group, and then of course my Lego pick-a-brick order showed up the week after Nebraska Brick Days, after I needed them.
Oh, so, that's handy.
Lego. So these are what would have made it that much more entertaining at Omaha.
Lego just keeps on screwing you.
They do have some good stuff. I've not always been a super big fan of the new. I actually kind of like Bricks and Pieces better. There was actually more choices. But hey, look at what I had. I had what would have not been just a dance floor at Omaha, would have been a roller rink. It actually
dang.
But I might even change it I need to get Butt Chop in here and those guys. I'm thinking of maybe changing the name of the mock. Because I haven't submitted mock cards yet. I was thinking maybe I kind of like the idea of Chimapalooza 2023, the Roaring Roller Disco Derby, something like that, because we had at Omaha, it was When Animals Attack. So we gotta keep something going there. So I did grab lots of different colors of roller skates. You could do some roller derby and stuff like that. It'd be a good way that the Crocs and the Ice Bears and the Orcs and Trolls could all get together and do something a little bit less deadly, So we'll see. And then
hello to the chat. We got Denmark was here first, and
Yeah, Moto's here.
Yeah, hi Moto, and happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody out there, if that's your thing.
Yeah.
What's up, Zizou?
And yeah, actually, I'd say make sure if you're watching, if nothing else, at least say hello in the chat so I can keep track of when I start doing the wheel of wonderful, you know. So, and then I also grabbed some. I had some stuff I was going to use for my weapons with my stuff that I was using for the show, but these came late too, so I didn't use them. But I mean, the one thing I'm thinking for Chicago this year is like my canopy might not be going this year because I'm really next to somebody else, and I think because of space. I mean, space request closed a week ago. They closed like on the 30th or something, I think, because actually
wow.
Yeah, and actually the brick badging stuff closed too because I was going to order another thing. I'm like, so I'll be adding some more work to Richard over the next month so he can get me some stuff. So because he printed the Chimp-Palooza badge at Bricks, which now need to be changed to Chima-Palooza. But you know, hey, these maybe I'll give away one of these because these are now collector items because they're a misspelling, you know. So you know, I have a few left. So, but hopefully I get the new ones. And then I need to send. Jim uses the one place I do to get my custom shirts in Colorado. I haven't done one since I left. I'm going to see if Jim will let me send him a pen drive and if I can find the shirts I want so he can have them printed up because I want one of those new printed shirts. I don't need the Assembling Hope. I need I need Friday Night Bricks and all that stuff. So what's this? TJ Ninjago set with Baby Dragon, only $30.
Yeah, there was a Ninjago set revealed today for the upcoming wave. It's the 4+ set. It's Nia and Aaron's Baby Dragon battle, something like that. And it's 4+ set. It's got a 4+ dragon. It's got a little Baby Dragon mold, which is a new piece. It's got some bad guy with a little flyer thing and some terrain builds. Good stuff.
Yes, unfortunately, he doesn't get drag kicking. Half the stuff we do for this Chima stuff is of his desire. Also, he's kind of a Chima guy too. So, yeah. So it'll be one of those things where Aaron's look. Okay.
Yeah, Aaron's suit is great.
So, I mean, I haven't looked. I saw the new Dreams series, which looks pretty good. I mean, that, you know, our Toy World, hi, Brett's Builds. I mean, that looks kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, if you're watching, just if nothing else, just say hello in the chat. I think the only other way to enter, which I haven't checked, I have to check the email on there is if you go to the FridayAtBricks.com and submit something. But if you say hello, I'll throw your name into the wheel later for door prizes and all that good stuff because I do have some stuff. I might even build. I mean, I grabbed poly bags, of course. There were some good ones from 2018. But in the end, since I did turn 55 yesterday, I did grab the birthday cake set. So maybe I might build myself a birthday cake here. So, hey, Hawkeye, how's it going? So in the end, it's one of those things where so it's been 5 years for everybody who's joining. You know, who's just joining. So I mean, in the end, it's been fun. I hope it continues. Obviously. Actually, it's funny as I was going to wear my shirt today. I couldn't find my shirt. I've been looking for a couple days to find my shirt. It was in one of the bags sitting behind me. I just have to laugh and chuckle because I was looking everywhere. And for those joined late too, I said pre-show, but I did slip and fall in my storage today. So my hip and butt are a little messed up tonight. So hopefully I'll stay comfy in this chair and be okay. But yeah, see, I just moved my right leg and just went. So if I scream out and
Brett, I haven't seen you in a million years, dude. How you been?
Who?
Brett.
Oh yeah. I saw him. Yeah.
Yeah, Hawkeye. It's been a minute or two, but
well, we are getting into that where I need to start prepping the. I need to start thinking about how many shows we want to do for the. Brick World Chicago hype shows too. So those I need to get those start rolling here soon. Probably at least 4, maybe 6. We'll see. Thanks, Ralph. And and Ralph and I had a.
Yeah, you need to get Mark on the show.
Yeah, he hasn't been on a while, but as we hit those shows, he'll be on. I mean, he always jumps on those. just because it's always nice to hype up as we get closer to the show. Obviously, I've skipped a bunch of shows this year. I mean, I didn't get to go to Milwaukee because of Omaha. We have a library show and Brick Universe here in a Brick Universe in Madison that is like on that at the end of the month here. But I'm going to Reno and I won't be able to get that Friday off. And to me, setting up the castle, I mean, we have a meeting this week. I might see if I could bring like maybe the roller rink, bring the roller rink or something to the show or something. We'll see if there's a great base plate worth of space anywhere near the power drop or anything. And I could do that. But we have new shirts. Oh, we've got collars this year. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's related to shirts. No, we got purple bowling shirts. So they wanted bowling shirts. I just couldn't get them made fast enough last year. So unfortunately, that's why we had the red ones. I still have mine. I have two of them, but I have one that just has the Friday Night Bricks. I wore that last night to my niece's softball. But the purple ones will look nice. In the end, who knows? Maybe I'll have to have some of those shirts sitting around here. Maybe if I sell some Lego, maybe have some sitting around where I can, but maybe probably have them different. Maybe on the back, say maybe Friday Night Bricks, and then say biggest fan or biggest fans or something. We'll see. So, but that's in the future. That's probably not going to happen this year. Still kind of, I mean, it's day to day. I mean, because obviously I took a lot of expensive stuff to Omaha, so I didn't sell a lot at Omaha. But I'll remember that for next year. But Brick World Chicago, I can take the expensive stuff because with 1,200 attendees, I mean, there's going to be some people with some money that maybe will want some of that stuff that I brought that I couldn't sell. But a lot of that stuff is like crazy. The pirate tic-tac-toe that, I mean, went dirt cheap at one point. I think it was maybe a $20 set. I mean, they're going for like 200. And so, I mean, some of that stuff I got is crazy. I mean, it's, and I mean, obviously all the stuff I have is pretty crazy, just the amount of stuff, but, and that's what I've been doing lately. So, but I might as well go around. So TJ, are you there? Are you able to tell a little bit about what I got going on maybe tonight?
Yeah, tonight I'm starting with disassembling the land bounty because it has become a dust magnet over the past however long it's been out. I did get some stuff this week. Let me get this one. The Superstar Destroyer, the Executor.
Hey, cool.
Yeah. Add that also in the mail last weekend. I got the 4 original Ninjago dragons.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Those are over on the shelf, so I can't get them. Okay. But they're all there, and that has now become the flex shelf.
Oh, so it's a disassembly night.
Yeah,
good,
tonight.
Good to know. And then we got this crazy young fellow there with his nice Forceman shirt.
Yeah, we're both wearing shields tonight.
Well, yes. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that. I've got that Hinkle exclusive, which I'll have to show off when I come to my turn. But yes.
And,
so I'm doing this tonight.
Ooh. What is that?
What a jumbled mess it looks like, huh?
Looks like maybe a mosaic of some kind or part of it.
It's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, probably 1/12 of the mosaic. So yeah, this is taking a while. That is, well, if I turn it upside down, you might be able to see what it's supposed to be. So this is going to be the cover of X-Men #1. Wow. So this strip right here, this is the over on this side. This is someone else is building this. So this is Magneto's shield that you see on the front of the comic, and this right here, this is Cyclops' leg.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I see it. Yeah.
And then actually, right here, those are Wolverine's claws, but they don't translate very well when they're pixelated because they're so skinny. and so I'm gonna have to tweak those just a little bit.
So basically, what you've got the wrong camera view. You need to basically have the other camera and just walk up against the far wall where your bins are at, and we'd be like, "Oh yes, I see it! I see it!" Is what you're saying.
Let's see. We'll do that.
Yeah. See, it's starting. Yeah. You're right. The claws are there. You're right. They don't. Yeah.
Near.
I like it.
Far.
I like it.
Near.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like your chair's automated enough for that. So
not enough. No. So yeah,
I'm wearing a shield too. I'm wearing the Hinkle exclusive shirt shield. Don't mind the Commodore. That's probably not really what that's going to be out of the way later. I just have I have a package. I have some brick. I mean, actually, I had two orders that I was actually going to get, and then the one person's like, "Oh, I forgot you. Do you need me to still go?" I'm like, "No." In the end, it wasn't anything that really needed. This, I think, is this stuff I probably needed for Omaha, but in the end, it's stuff. And you know what? My knife is in my car because I was sitting on it, and that didn't help when I fell either, because that probably put a nice bump in my butt when I did that. So luckily I got scissors. Oh, yeah. For the beach, it would have been nice. You got some nice tan 1x1 plates, some purple cheese wedgies. Because I do like purple. Eventually, I'm going to have a purple castle at some point. Non-translucent, of course. I don't know how that got in there. That's not mine. Oh, and then I got this. Got some of more of the aqua 1x1 rounds, the flowers, and then 1x1 dark green with whole.
I'm realizing how much aqua I don't have.
Yeah, I probably could use
quite
more.
a bit of aqua, and I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I've built that has that. And yeah, I've got a bunch of those little dots. Which
I did on that trip to Milwaukee when I bought shelves and stuff. I did buy, which is funny, I bought some small cups. I have the dark blue round tiles on the top, some more purple wedges, and then the white tile, like the tooth type kind of thing. And then this one's got the slopes. It's got the corner, the rounded corner purple plates, and then more of that aqua, which what I need to do after seeing what Ralph could do in Omaha, I need to make more path type stuff, more worn type areas of stuff. So I mean that's what I need to do. For Chicago, will it be there? Maybe. I got some big plans for Chicago. I still need to figure out how to do it. Plus I got to build a boat. So and still organize. I still got Mark and I still need to talk about the yard sale. So as coordinator, I still need to iron out some tweaks with that. So but
Since you both mentioned it, I'm not wearing a shield shirt tonight. I'm wearing my Anger the Nerd shirt.
Ooh, well,
oh my God, it's R2-D2. I loved him in Star Trek.
We need more shirts like that. I think we need more shirts like that just to just for the heck of it, But so Omaha was great. That is over. That was good. Actually, I left all my stuff there. Built the up house last week. Have been playing. Actually, restarted some more Commodore D&D the other day. Started new characters. I thought I tweaked the map before or something. But I mean, we'll probably give away some stuff tonight. You don't have for ours. You don't have to be present to win. Just watch the comment section afterwards, or check out the FridayNightBricks.com website. So I'll do the old wheel spin at some point tonight. But if you typed in the chat, your name will go on the list, your name will go on the wheel, and we'll give away some stuff. Anywhere from a poly bag to
that includes panel members too, right?
It can. I never.
All these years, I've never won anything from Reed.
Are you sure?
I'm 100%. Do you have my address? No, you don't. Oh, no, you do, because of the shirt.
Well, it's possible you maybe won, but you never never responded or something. Maybe it was before.
That's not true. Not true.
I don't know. I'll look and see. I'll look and see because the website should be still active because I keep getting the bills for different websites. I have like 4 or 5, and so I keep getting the bills. Hey, yeah, good news, you're paying for this, and hey, you're paying for this, and hey, Well, let's see here. Why is it not? My website is still spinning.
Come on. Come lay down.
Richie, the Tron Lives tag will be back. Right now it's a Star Wars quote because Star Wars.
So, in the end, it's one of those things where plus there's possibilities that people have won and their door prizes are still sitting up here on the shelf that haven't, and that's the thing is I need to get the master list from some of the lugs, like the lug down in the middle, like Indiana, Tennessee, Hoosier, Dude, all those guys. If they're all kind of wherever they're that group where they're at, so I can send like a batch. But I have sent them out. It's just sometimes they sit and they forget to get mailed and whatnot. But you never lose. If you won it, it's still yours. It's still there. I haven't sold it. It's still sitting here. It'll eventually get there. Eventually, hopefully, one of these years, like everybody who watches will be at Chicago. I'll be like, oh, here's your door prize from 2017 or no, 2018. Here's your door prize from 2021. Here's your door prize from 2024. Here you go, guys. Way to go. The only one would probably be Brett. He might not. I'm guessing he probably won't come across the pond for a Brick World. Might be a little pricey, but we know he gets boxes every once in a while. So if he's one, it'll go the box. But I am not near any of those. That's fine. Well, Mark, I know you're on the East Coast. I know where you're at. I can find you if I need to find you. Or you might be near some of the ones that have moved out there too. Jason moved out east out there too. And Mark is up in Buffalo. So, in the end, you might run into other people at some point. You just never know. But yeah, I just like if you just put your name in the chat, I'll do it. I was going to write names down. So, Larry, you're working on that. Now, is that all plates or is that a little bit of everything? Is it one by one?
Well, it's everything. It's
whatever you can find, whatever you can build with. So it's 3-dimensional. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can see I'm probably as high as maybe not quite two bricks high on a lot of that stuff, but just all kinds of random stuff.
And you got your guy there cleaning up the floor. I hear him walking around, so he'll pick up any you drop.
He can't make up his mind whether he wants to hang out here or not. It's driving me up the wall.
You obviously didn't give him enough of your beer before
I just fed him, and
he should be tired. He should be taking his.
Maybe he'd like my beer more than I like my beer. We're giving the liver a break this month. Non-alcoholic beer kind of tastes like beer, but mostly doesn't taste like beer.
Yeah. I'm just drinking
trying that out.
Drinking my normal stuff tonight, just try to stay awake. But yeah, I watched my niece play softball last night. They're playing tonight, so go Fall River. They're actually already done by now. So, but hopefully they did well. It's one of those teams. I think a lot of them are there. They're there to play, have fun. In the end, it's just like everything else. They're not a stellar team, but in the end, it's high school. It's high school sports, so it's not like watching pro stuff, anything. There are rough nights, but they were testing out, I think, a couple people for pitching, possibly people who might pitch next year. Didn't go as smoothly. Pretty long 4th inning last night. But in the end, I enjoy watching. Just like anything else, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. You hope they pop them up and make them easy to catch. Happens a little bit. Let's see. So what do we got going on here? I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Is there D&D? Yes. So this will be a short. This will probably be the shortest of any of the anniversary streams. This will probably still be only like 2 hours because we do have D&D. my dice tower, the official one, the non-traveling one is over there, which will have to come back over here. The Commodore will have to be downsized a bit. But yeah, so we will have enough. Yeah, just got to have money. Just yeah, I mean, and that's the only good thing about my stuff is I do try to sell some of my stuff. I'm hoping to get it in the hands of end users, even though that's never a guarantee. Like the last big purchase did go to a like somebody I'm guessing was going to resell it, but it's no. I don't understand why everybody thinks his character is stuck in the tree. We torched the tree. We got him out before we torched the tree. Because he was saying
that he might join us up because we're heading back to the town because we heard scary noises and we ran like scared little girls.
I saw the highlight on that. I saw the highlight. I'm like, oh, okay. Obviously, I wasn't there, and I wasn't level 5 with my fairy frolic because I mean, all those fairies would have taken out the boogeyman like that. Yeah. So I mean, I guess we'll see. But it'd be not. Yeah. I mean, in the end, it was one of those things because that was our DM was hinting. We're getting ready to torch the trees. Like, guys, there's a bulging root here. You know, I'm like bulging root. You know, and we're kind of like, oh, okay, hey, yeah. Let's can we hack at the root and see if there's something in there? I mean, otherwise he would be no longer part of our party because he would be a torched. He'd be a fried toad or whatever the heck he was, fried frog, whatever the heck he is, some kind of a.
Mel's a turtle.
Turtle, yeah.
He's a turtle, which is
turtle.
Apparently that's not just some made up bullshit. That's actually a thing.
We'd be eating fried tortoise is what we'd be eating. So, but in the end, it was one of those things. Yeah, he was rescued because otherwise we would be yeah. So I mean, and that was nice. So we did rescue him. Actually, he guarded. I think he was part of the process of guarding somebody the one night, and then I know I was when I left too. So I think that was quite humorous too, where I got to be babysitter. That's always nice. You know, when you're not active, you get to be the babysitter. So, but hey, Brick Pasta, welcome. Let's see here. So, but other than that, yeah. So
Brick Pasta, man, I haven't seen you in a minute.
And for anybody who is going to Chicago, the mock card deadline is, I think, the 17th, I believe. So,
yeah, it's coming up.
Space request is closed. I mean, and I think early sign up is closed too. I mean, people can still register, but I mean, I think the last time I heard it was 1,200 already. So it should be pretty crazy. I'd say anybody who's going that is, you know, even has something Chima related, even something small. I mean, you're always welcome to throw stuff on our layout. I mean, I did ask for a good amount of space this year. I asked for 4 tables. I still need to talk to my guys and see how everybody's doing for space. I know my orc troll guy just got engaged. He just proposed to his fiance recently. I saw that on Facebook. So I'm hoping Chicago is still a go. Otherwise, I probably need to lose half my space. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm hoping not our Toy World, or if we are, I'm hoping there's no post involved. But if I don't bring the canopy, it won't matter as long as my tables still, you know, work the way they did. It depends. I mean, I'm with WISLUG, so our collab will be with the WISLUG group again. I'm guessing probably back. I wouldn't think I'd be front again, unless it works out that way. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. We won't have the. I don't think I'm bringing the canopy just because the way we've got it is I got our 4 tables and there's 2 tables right next to us. And I think he's going to have something going on, and I really don't want to have that sticking 2 feet or at least a foot or 2 feet of the canopy sticking into his layout. It'd be good front to back, but side to side it would, or side to one way it'll be perfect, the other way it'll overhang somewhere, and I could look and see. It might be back front. I mean, we might still be able to do it. I need to talk to my guys. So it's one of those things. It's up in the air. It worked good at Omaha. Had I brought the top. Which I can't forget if I bring it. And then it worked good at Chicago last year, but it's up in the air. It depends on how many people have stuff that's going to be UV reactive. I mean, we can actually put the back on again, and I might be able to get the side on if we're between that one guy's layout, which actually would work pretty good because then it would actually. But I need to probably figure out how to darken the sides a little bit too, so they don't none of that light bounces out. Because I know it messed with somebody's display next to us last year, even with the side, I think so. But the other thing too for iToy World, I mean, is that something you were maybe going to show like at your table? Because in the end, I mean, a lot of the structured stuff, I think it's one of those things where, during like opening and closing ceremonies, we have certain things that go on. I mean, how long is that? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, because in the end, it might be good to have. Like, I have something I didn't use it in Omaha. Is one of those. I have one of those like photo frames. You just almost need like a photo frame with sound. Oh, you don't have a table.
What's up, Con?
Hello, Con. Well, stud, yeah, I mean, in the end, I mean, some of our D&D goes 12 minutes or so, probably 12 minutes. In the end, it depends on what it is. I mean, in the end, yeah, I would maybe, I mean, in the end, Mark should have time now because I don't think there's, I mean, you can look at the website. I mean, I hate doing it on mine. Sometimes it bogs me down a little bit. I tried opening something else. Well, I mean, I would see because in the end, I mean, the best way to do something like that is to make it part of a presentation, or workshop or something like that. Because in the end, and those are in generally, I think half an hour or 50-minute blocks type thing or something. But yeah, I would check with them and see, or I would say another way to grab his attention is submit it as some kind of a activity and see if there's a way he can build that into something. At 12 minutes, it might fit somewhere in there. I usually do a workshop, and because I'm coordinator for the yard sale, and I haven't mastered that yet. I'm not doing a workshop this year. I would usually do my cape workshop. It'd probably be a good one to do. And if Mark watches, if he needs more stuff, I can do it. I mean, it's not a problem. I got all that stuff my cloth stuff is all pretty much well together, and I have been doing new capes that actually wouldn't need any prep, so I could actually do that workshop without even having to make a mess, provided I can get to the cloth stores. So, but Doc, how's Doc tonight?
Still muted.
Still muted. Okay. Might be shopping. Checking out, buying Lego or something, maybe. I don't even remember what week that was. You remember what week that was, Larry? We took out the tree. I don't remember. That's been a while, hasn't it? Been 3-4 weeks. Maybe?
Dude, months ago. Seems like.
Well, we've only done 10 episodes, so it's probably somewhere in that.
Yeah, but you got to take into account all the people are at shows, and he's doing his live game, so it's not like we have a show.
Well, yeah, but with 10. Well, yeah, but with 10 episodes, and he only was in the first 3. And so in the end, I'm thinking we rescued him. It was towards the end of the. It was probably episode 7 or 8 because it was towards the end of the whatever that place where wherever we were at. I can't think of the name. I don't even have my map handy.
The Sunless Citadel.
Sunless Citadel. So it was at the end of the Sunless Citadel because the tree was at the end of that. So and that was episode, I believe, 8. And that would be 8 would be on both channels on Jesse's Brick Galaxy and Friday Night Bricks. So it's probably 8 or 7. I'm thinking 8. I think we rescued him at 8. We have 2 since then, but I mean those have been spaced out a little bit more. So, making sure I got everybody on here. No, I don't. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, in the end, I mean, I'm happy with the DMD and the fact that that we get to do it a lot. Where is Butt Shop? I don't know. Let me see if I can.
Am I on the list? I better be on the list to win. I want to win. Am I on the list to win, Reed?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to put you on there.
If you comment in the chat,
I want to win. I did. I
in
put
theory,
something. I said that thing.
In theory,
AJ. Laurent.
We got 16 people watching, so
what's
hopefully
happening, dog?
Hey, it's an anniversary. We don't want that dumbass con on here. We want me on here. So yeah, here I am. I can't.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're
yeah. Don't even compare me to that idiot. All right.
Okay. I will make a note of that. Okay. That's noted.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you.
Let's see here. I gotta figure. I thought I had a message to him, but
hey, Jude. I see Jude out there. Zizou.
Oh yeah.
Zizou.
So it's
Johnny G, Richie.
It's a full
Rick
house
Costa.
in the chat.
Where's the chopper? Chopper! I don't see any chopper.
Get to the chopper.
I don't see him. I see Dusty. Dusty Bricks is out there too. Dusty, what's up, Dusty? Brett Spills. What's going on, Brett? Okay.
Oh, dang. Where did that come from?
Let's see.
Right, I think that's everybody. That's everybody. Is Richie old enough to be invited to Friday Night Bricks?
Yes. Friday Night Bricks has been a family-friendly show where you can learn new dirty words.
Kaka! Hawkeye Lego Man, hey!
I was actually going to.
Victor, what's up, Victor? So what's supposed to happen today on Critical Bricks? Last time on Critical Bricks. They killed somebody in a wanton manner and are wondering if they're actually a bunch of evil people.
No, last time went pretty well. Although I'm scratching my head trying to remember what we did before we heard the sounds of the boogeyman and decided to run like hell. Because we were like, I think we were all at the end of our spell slots, and it was like we just knew this was a big baddie coming, and we're like, nope. We're gonna go back to town, and I'm gonna get some silver arrow tips because I think Jesse's all about the Monster Mash characters.
Right.
We already freed a vampire, and we ran across some were-rats. So
okay, so there's a mummy in there somewhere. And
I know I'm gonna need some silver for some werewolves or something.
Yeah, some sort of a golem as well. It'd be a golem of some kind. Right. That's Frankenstein right there. All right. Then the scientist. Don't forget the scientist. Mad scientist. There could be a Jekyll and Hyde in the party. Yeah, see, Jeff, how many children and elderly did they kill last episode? Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Exactly.
I represent that remark.
We actually kept our ranger in check this last time, so he didn't do as much damage as he normally does. But what's funny about when we talk about that ranger, I actually got a spell that'll help our ranger. So.
Oh, really? What is it?
Caring for others. Flame arrows. I can touch I can touch a quiver of arrows or bolts. It lasts for 1 hour or until your quiver is empty. I think it's like 16 arrows. Extra 1d6 fire damage.
Oh dang! You need to be his friend. You need to be his friend, Larry. Be nice to
we made up. We're ready to rock and roll.
I mean, because before he was just a pathetic wizard and we all made fun of him. Now he's a great sorcerer. We love him.
He's got his cool shades on. Well, so I added a helpful spell. I now have Pass Without a Trace.
Oh,
so
finally.
we can all, as a group, be super sneaky. And we add like +10 to like all of our dexterity stealth rolls. So
Well, the best part about that thing is you can walk through undergrowth, the tangled, whatever. So they're like, vines blocking the path. Path without growth. We can just walk right through. And you're like, what? That ain't no deal. It ain't no thing.
You need to highlight it, even though nothing really happened like that. But yeah, no. I mean, when you hit 5th level, I think 5th level really is a lot better. So we'll see. I mean, I had to skip out because we did it while I was in Omaha, and even though I was using Victor Brickwork, Ralph's hotspot, it worked a little bit, but in the end, plus it was getting late. So on Friday, we still had all of Saturday to do. So, but I don't know, Doc, did you see? I won a Porsche in Omaha.
You want a porch?
I won a Porsche.
Oh, Porsche. Okay,
That's cool.
Nice. I
I'm
was gonna say Lego made a gazebo now too. I mean, a porch. I mean, what, a deck set? It's a deck. It's an add-on set.
It's more of an arbor.
Arbor, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Dusty. Actually, what's wild about you and Payne, I slipped in my storage today, and my tailbone and stuff is a little.
My sciatica.
Yeah, I was carrying a box with something on top, and kind of I'm reorganizing, and I hit a pallet, and I got carpet that's not like the real thin stuff, and I hit that and slit, and yeah, I mean, I held the box and everything, but yeah, I went down and funky. So I was in a little pain.
That's what you get for not having wall-to-wall carpeting in your damn storage unit. What were you thinking? A little mat on the ground. That's insane.
Well, Menards actually had like the thicker, like 1 or 2 foot sections. I was going to buy a bunch of those and put them on, and I just never did. But I mean, in the end, I probably shouldn't have them for down anyways during the warm weather because the concrete stay cool. I mean, it'll be nice, but I need to roll them up in one section's under a desk, and that's the one I slipped on. But yeah, I reorganized storage. I got more bins and stuff. I have to do one more rack, and that's what I did. I went and bought wheels and stuff, and I came back and I was moving stuff around, and I was like, I guess I'm not doing that today. I guess I'll leave that for Saturday. So, but
all right. So if you like hearing about Reed and his injuries, hit that like button. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe for more Friday Night Brick actions. Yeah,
almost as good as our technical difficulty streams where we can't seem to get anything going right.
Right. Well, you never know. So what are you taking apart over there, Jay? It's a lot of activity. I see a lot of activity, a lot of plastic bags going on over there.
Taking apart the land bounty. I actually had to create a separate bag for the little flyer that comes off of it.
Okay, you're getting in participation of the new bounty coming, right?
Well, yeah, there's going to be another bounty coming. I just need shelf space.
All those new dream sets you're getting, right? And the new Ninjago wave that's coming.
Well, definitely the Ninjago wave. We'll see about dreams. We'll see what I end up getting.
Yeah, I'm liking that dream stuff. I mean, the colors, the ideas, the mashup ideas are just so cool to me.
The Quackle car. I love the Quackle car.
Dreams is cool, but I'm not committing to anything yet.
I like the turtle bus. Okay. But I look at those sets and I'm like, ooh, draft. That's all I can think.
Oh, wow, yeah.
A bunch of cool parts and a bunch of parts in some new colors that are.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Once I saw that gigantic blue buildable figure, I'm like, where is my gigantic translucent chicken? Where is that set?
That's a Ninjago thing.
I know. Well, make it for Ninjago. I don't care. Make it. Because Harry Potter's going to get a giant Patronus.
Ninjago doesn't get sets like that.
Why can Ninjago get something fun like that? Gigantic chicken. Huge chicken. Golden chicken. Giant chicken.
Ninjago doesn't get things like that. Because then other groups on the internet would throw a fit.
Be like, why does our theme not get that? Well,
just like certain,
it's got to continue to compete against Monkey Kid.
Yeah, just like certain groups are throwing a fit over molded swords.
What?
Well, when you see
because
all those Ninjago
some themes
swords,
get molded, some themes get molded swords that look really nice, and other themes don't.
They get the same thing since 1971. Hilt bar. There you go. Hilt bar. Oh my God.
I'm gonna build.
It seems like the Lego Star Wars has been out since 71, doesn't it? It's been around forever.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Star Wars,
Ahsoka trailer. Did we get to see Lars? What's his name?
No. Did you watch the 90-minute build challenge last night?
No. I was busy watching a Spanish copy of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. No spoilers.
Of course you were.
Right. So is Larry going to be doing? Is there going to be a show? Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. Jesse.
So we did. Mel sent all of us.
Ooh, I like that. Nice.
A TIE bomber. Okay. And the challenge was do an alt build out of all the pieces, and it had to be something Star Wars. So I built a
Z1 Headhunter.
Something like that. Hold on.
Z95 Headhunter.
Okay, there you go.
Well,
I knew it was something.
That's what it ended up looking like because.
Yeah, well, it's not because it's if the Star Wars people would tell you it doesn't look exactly like it. So that's why I said Z91. I gave it a different, it's an earlier iteration.
So.
But it looks good, Larry.
I use the TIE Fighter windows for the intakes.
Oh, look at it. Oh wow. Oh no.
Yeah,
oh,
that's nice.
Look at Hashtag that boy's got skills. Damn, Larry. Damn.
Kind of looks like the Partisan X-Wing, the Saw Gerrera style.
Well, when I first saw it reminded me of Resistance when I first saw it.
Well, and the back end, I did not get the back end finished. There were no engines on the back.
Excuse me.
Just because 90 minutes.
Yeah, it reminded me of.
But yeah, I liked the note. I mean, because it had all of those curved pieces and
worked perfectly. It's beautifully slopey. It's fantastic.
It is slopey and slimlined.
Is there a droid in it? Is there a droid in the slot?
There is. All I had was a green one.
That's even better. Better that it's not R2. Ha!
Right.
Well done.
Right. Well, because I was looking, I didn't know if I had a black droid head or a red one because I did have Deadpool in there with Darth's helmet on. So, pew pew, pew pew.
I started watching it, but it was a lot of clankety clank and and so I had to go to the Thursday night Hoosier stream, unfortunately.
So I told Mel, I said, "Have you given any thought to having a color commentator on the show?" Because that's the problem. If we're all building, it gets quiet and it's not fun to watch because we're not showing you what we're building necessarily because it's kind of a surprise.
Right.
And so it's a long time of this,
All right, get me on there. I want on the show. Get me on.
Okay,
there. I'll read the chat and annoy the heck out of you guys.
See, we need somebody to fill up all of the dead air.
Like,
so he invited Corey on.
Okay.
He invited Corey, but then Corey was building too.
Yeah.
So because he had the set. Because he had the set, and it's like, okay, fine. And he had Brooklyn. I don't know who Brooklyn is. We just met him for the first time last night. Brooklyn also built with us, so we had 6 people all building.
Going clickety
after I said, why don't you reach out to Corey and get him on to be our color commentator?
Yeah, it was funny because I mentioned something in the chat, and I was driving with my mom because we were coming from the softball.
Oh, well, that's the other thing. We can't read the chat because we're building, so we need somebody to take care of that.
When he finally read it, I was like, that was like 5 minutes, and then of course I go to Hoosier stream and then mention my chat like within like a minute. I'm like, okay, this is why I'm here because the other one I wasn't. It was like nobody was watching the chat, so it's like you say, hey, how's it going? Welcome, how's it going, everybody? And then it's like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Lots of noise, and kind of like Hinkle said, in the days like when I first started, and all I could hear was heavy breathing. It's like, so just a little bit of like even just background music, just a little bit. Sometimes you'd be amazed on how much that'll kind of help, just to kind of, that's not all clankety clank and stuff, but yeah, it's you live and you learn. I mean, like you said, I've been on that. I mean, if I wouldn't have had to go to softball, I probably would have tried to want to maybe do that, but I saw the price of the set. I'm like, I guess not. So, but
and then Larry, are you sorting? Are you sorting, Larry? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm building.
Building what? What are you building?
I'm building a mosaic.
Oh, okay.
You have to do your chair.
I thought maybe it was something for the D&D, but all right.
I should do your chair rolling away again. I think that was.
Oh, is it going to be like a Marvel? Is it going to be like Marvel or Star Wars?
It is. Hold on.
Are you going to try to be as cool as Jesse Mosaic? I gotta ask. Because you know how cool Jesse's mosaics are, his comic book covers and everything else. So I'm just asking.
So as I move back,
it's looking cyberpunky.
That's Cyclops' leg. Wolverine's claws, and this side over here, this is Magneto's magnetic energy shield from the cover of X-Men #1.
I can see the Cyclops now. Once you said that, I can see the blue and the yellow. I'm like, okay, there's an arm or a leg or something costume. But yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so like up here, this is like his knee area.
Oh, this is giant size, not giant size. This is when they rebooted the X-Men #1 with.
Yeah, this is X from 1991
with Jim Lee as the artist and
yes,
Claremont writing still.
These comics were $3.95 each
when they came out,
and you had to buy 4 of them to get the whole. Because
all the variant covers because they'll fold it out.
Spoiler alert: this is only one of 4 covers. This is a collaborative build for Chicago.
Oh, which comic cover are you doing?
I'm doing well, if you're looking at them left to right, I'm doing the 3rd one. Okay. So I have 3 characters on mine and the title, the X-Men title.
Okay, well, so that's gonna be kind of that I would rather do that than be the guy stuck with all the purple and the pink on the end trying to do the Magneto. Oh my god.
Dude. Well, that's what I mean, you look over here, look at all the magenta and dark pink. There's actually a lot of it in this build, including Cyclops' eye beam.
Yeah, optic ray. Yeah.
Is not red. It's like white in the center, but it has these pink and magenta.
Oh yeah. The whole cover was kind of.
I got all that, and what I'm finding out
glow to it
is I need a crap ton of dark turquoise. Oh my gosh!
Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Fortunately, there's a guy in my lug. Our ambassador Zach actually has a Bricklink store, and so I'm getting he's hooking me up with crap.
I was gonna say parts. We at Bricklink salute you.
Yes. That's not what I want.
Yeah. Bricklock's here. Welcome, Bricklock.
Hey,
hi, Eric.
So, what did the other guys build with the extra pieces? You built your cool X-wing. What did Larry do?
So listen, Mel did one. He did one of the trains from the Mandalorian or Boba Fett. The desert train. Jesse. Of course, Jesse. I don't know. They were giving me a lot of props, and I was very grateful. But I think he did like a 5x scaled gonk droid.
Jesse, always out of the box. Always out of the box.
Always out of the box. And he well, I'm not going to say he cheated. He took advantage of the lack of rules. He managed to use all of his parts because he just dumped them inside the gonk droid.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
That is not cheating if you don't make it a rule. Because I have participated in build challenges, like these once a year summer things that I do, and one of their rules is, you have to use all the parts, and you get deducted for what you haven't used. But they don't say anything about like hiding them somewhere. So I did this challenge about 3 times, and by the second time I learned, have a void somewhere where you can pile all your extra parts in when you're at the end, because they'll deduct points. Get us here.
That's right. You need the rules like that, because if you don't have it, hey, welcome Troy. Troy's here.
Troy's here.
Don't forget, if you like rules, hit that like button. Yeah.
The rule is like and subscribe.
Exactly. This is the anniversary show. Let's get that likes up to 20. We need 20 likes, people. I know it's going to be tough, but tell your friends. Get them over here. Hit that like button. Let's get it up to 20.
The only rule we have here is if you want to win, you got to type in the chat, because I got to have your name to put on the wheel.
Oh, when will that start? When will we be doing that? When will we be doing the giveaway?
At some point. Oh,
at some point.
There he is.
That's very vague.
Our dungeon master is here.
Let's see the gonk droid. Full screen gonk droid.
Let's see the gonk droid.
Let's do it. Where's Troy?
Go get it.
Troy, we need you on here to show off your.
And Troy's I thought was awesome too. He did the big forge from the Mandalorian this latest season.
It even says gonk on the side.
Gonk.
Of course it
does. Look at the brick built ingot. Isn't that stupid? Stupidly cool.
Look at him. He's just like, check it out. as always, flexing hard. If you like how Larry flexes and how Jesse flexes, hit that like button, dang you. This is the anniversary
want
show.
the
We're
inside-
trying to get it to 20. We're trying to get it to 20, people. Come on.
Inside the donk droid.
All the loose pieces.
All
Yep.
the pieces.
What
That'll
does
soon
what does a gonk droid do other than walk around going gonk 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 gonk?
Gonk, gonk,
What is
gonk.
it? Is it like a battery that walks around?
Yeah, I
and you
think
can
it's a
charge
big
things
power
up?
battery, like a big
Okay.
Yeah, it's like basically a battery.
Yeah, it's a
plug
great big
in,
battery.
plug out.
Okay.
You haven't watched the most recent season of Bad Batch? They now have a
Donk.
mascot gonk droid.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he doesn't do anything other than go.
Nope,
gonk,
doesn't
gonk.
do anything.
And he gets in
Gonk.
trouble, and they got to save him a lot. But other than that, you know.
That's about it.
There it is.
All right. That although while that is nice, I would have to say, Larry, you beat him.
Oh yeah, Larry's.
Because Larry's is
X-Wing.
cool. Because
Oh,
Larry's
thank
is cool. That's fun. While that's fun and all, those loose parts inside makes me shake my head.
This was a safe square build. Other than the feet, I just build a square.
I
Yeah.
do like the ingot.
Well,
the brick built
but here's the
ingot,
thing, though,
brick built ingot.
and that you got to give Jesse credit for. He built that in 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That thing is large and in
And
charge.
looks, yeah, it looks just like it too.
Like it.
Largo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, yeah, 5th of
I had
May.
some tacos. That's why I was late. There was a little party
Ah.
going on upstairs, so had my tacos and had a beer, and here I am.
I had chili in true Cinco de Mayo style.
Nice. Green chili?
Nope.
Nope.
Chili.
Chili. Oh, bummer.
Thanks, dude.
Just chili.
Donk. What I miss? You guys just shoot.
Oh, when will we be seeing the Marvel spoiler show? When are you going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy?
So I saw Guardians on Wednesday.
Okay, 3 hours almost. Good God, that was a long movie. I'm like, okay, sit down. Here we are. Okay, let's
It was
go.
good. It was good action. It
I
good.
was disappointed.
No, you didn't like it.
Well, I was disappointed because they had us all hyped up that someone was going to die. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
I
going to
did.
say. Ah!
Yeah, I was waiting.
Spoiler alert!
So yeah, when those
People-
characters died, it was horrible. It was horrible.
People kind of die. I don't know.
Three people died, and then they like telegraphed somebody else, and like, are they going to kill the idiot too? But they, you have to see it. But yeah. And then High Evolutionary, what a joke! What a joke! And like, he was the biggest idiot in the galaxy. I'm like, wow, all right. Throw another tantrum. Okay.
Messing with Mother Nature.
That's all he does. That's all he does. He throws one tantrum after another. I mean,
Yeah.
one side of the galaxy to the other. It's like, shut up.
Searching for perfection. Never there.
I loved how Quill's insults got longer and longer the more times they talked. Every time first it was just a quick one, then it was just like 5 sentences long. He hung up on me. Well, you were just all you were doing was insulting him. So yeah.
Yep.
But it was fun. Great. The effects were wow. It was like wow. They spent some money on this movie.
Yeah.
Even more wow than Quantum Mania. I was just like, wow, that we are everywhere in this movie. Every place in the galaxy, all new technologies, all kind of.
Yeah, all the nowhere stuff was pretty cool.
And they were able to drag kids into it to be like, look, kids, happy anniversary!
No, this is for my birthday. This is my birthday cake.
Happy birthday!
When's your birthday?
Yesterday.
Celebration Bear, cover that.
Yeah, get Celebration Bear out. Got him.
All
Get him.
right.
Go get him. Go get him.
Well, he'll be doing that on Sunday. On Good Morning Brickworld.
Celebration Bear.
I celebrate my birthday on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
True that.
Did you all see Stud Sidious's burn on May the 3rd? He was like, the Empire is celebrating early. May the 3rd degree burn be with you. And then he showed a picture of Baru and Owen all scorched.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like this picture is fire.
Nice. Loving it.
In true Sidious form.
So when is the May the so tomorrow is May the 6th be with you or something?
I think so,
Oh, it
because
should've been
today
I thought that's. Oh, is
Revenge
it
of
the
the Fifth.
6th? Revenge of the
Revenge.
5th?
should be,
Revenge of
because
the
I
5th
mean
or the
today's
6th, I don't know.
Can't take Cinco
I don't
de
know.
Mayo.
All that extra stuff is stupid.
Can't take Cinco de Mayo away. So.
Right. Exactly. Ooh. What a good opportunity to use a roller skate.
I got a pad cup the other day. You guys want to see a pad cup?
Did
Is it a paper bag or a box yet? No,
It's a cup. I still got a cup.
Is that
Did
turquoise?
one of the mods get that thing? I only saw it in StreamYard. I went out, looked like somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got him.
Is that dark turquoise in there, Jesse? You got to send it to me.
Translucent blue.
Nice. I got 2 Pick-a-Bird cups the other day because I needed neon yellow, and I had like 0. But apparently, Cyclops' costume has a lot of neon yellow.
Here's the cherry on top. Put a bunch of these in there.
Yeah, those are worthless.
It was like, I'll take 4. That's it. Thank you very much.
Yep.
And then I've got a bunch of trans cheese slopes, but in the middle here, watch me pull this out.
You fill those up with teeth?
I built the trans panels and filled one up with bones. And the other with the red chili peppers or horns or whatever.
I don't know, man. There's a little air left in there.
Inside.
Yeah, there's a little space. You could have got more chili peppers. What were you doing? What were you thinking?
Well, this thing's pretty full. So the blue is this.
Oh, the snowflakes.
Okay. So does anybody actually take their cups back to get
wow, they have the snowflakes again? That's pretty good.
See, all I do, I take. Well, yeah, I refill on my lids, and if you're getting 4 cups, it's a couple bucks.
Right.
I missed these
helps.
Last time I got the frames, but I didn't get the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Clear blue doors.
I haven't got any of those yet.
Are you going to be upgrading Avengers Tower, or are you upgrading Lex Tower or something? You're like,
should.
At last.
I should upgrade all that stuff. Maybe next year.
So it's all clear.
My goal is to build all fantasy Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
I split what my snowflakes I had with Ralph when we were in Omaha, because I had a whole bag of like 100 and something, and I split. I gave him half of what I had. So.
Oh, hey Jesse, we were discussing earlier that the party is a bunch of murder hobos. Are they in fact a bunch of murder hobos or not? Especially after the Scorched Earth program last episode. I mean, they seem murder hobo-y to me.
Yes, I think they are. I sent them that term because that's what was kind of happening, and hopes that they would learn their lesson.
Yeah, okay. If you guys watch Amber Laya, when they play D&D, they don't kill everything, and they still resolve the bad issue. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well,
just saying, yeah. I know you guys like to kill everything. You're like,
you like to kill what we have to kill.
Window inserts.
Ooh.
Do they have frames?
I got some of those.
I got plenty of frames, but like you could, a handful of these is going to go a long way.
Oh yeah.
In this cup, there's like a whole layer of windows there.
Okay, so Jesse, what else can you use them for other than windows? Because I know you have alternate use for everything.
Well, I build buildings, so they will be windows.
So I guess you could probably use them in the in maybe the grills or something. Maybe use them a way to make something. If they would go into the grills, like the tiles.
The bottom is a bunch of stars, just to put something small at the bottom.
Looks good. Yeah, I showed mine earlier. I got my order from Lego, all my roller skates and some magic wands for drumsticks and stuff like that. So I'll have to use them in Chicago now because they didn't get here before Omaha. So some purple gems, but lots of colors of roller skates. And you wouldn't think Lego makes a lot of colors of roller skates, but they do. I got pink, blue, red, gold, silver, black. I don't know if I ordered some black ones, but we had those on Lugboats in here. So roller derby.
Jeff, did they hesitate before they did that, or was it just like they didn't even care? They just rolled the dice. Or just roll, just roll.
Yeah, Larry was on a break, and then he came back, and I'm like, "You're facing 2 toddlers spitting flames," and he's like, "I will kill them."
I really did not know what was going on.
That was
I just started hacking and slashing, and yeah.
You raised 2 children; they breathe fire all the time, Larry. Wow, man.
Hey, Jesse, you think it's bad?
That's a valid point.
They
Jesse,
vomit all the
bad
time.
now?
They're vomiting everywhere. Jesus.
Did you hear? I told Larry I got the flame arrows spell, so now he can shoot them from a distance now too.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I think we learned good. We went through a dungeon crawl from level 1 up to 4, and then you went to town and you thought you were still in a dungeon.
I went to town on those toddlers.
Well, I thought we were shopping, and then the spell the potions
there was a festival, and I mean, I threw hijinks at them, but they went into kill mode. So
wow, and they're not wanted by the local authorities, and the governor's like, kill those bastards, capture them and kill them. There's a reward, 500.
Well, in the end, they
bring in their heads.
They solved the mystery, but we'll see if they solve
Larry Skywalker legend.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
so
we need some good
youngling killer.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do this while we're maybe here instead of in my game. But
yes,
we can go to a random party name generator online. Ooh. Just put in 5E party names, and
well, they just call them the murder hobos.
Oh, so we need to have everybody here for that, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some out there, and then
okay.
I don't know.
Maybe the chat should vote on them.
Plus
they have to have watched they have to have watched at least 2 episodes.
The Night Dark.
Yeah, no. Click again.
Merry Plunderers.
No, nothing. Merry. Click again.
No. Blinkstone Companions. Oh, we have one person that can blink.
Yeah,
the final nail. The final nail.
The final nail. That sounds like a bar. Write that down for a tavern later on in the episode.
The final nail.
The Silent Fist. Riders of the Storm.
Wow.
Team Holy Thunder. The Second Slayers.
How about we call ourselves Vox Machina?
Great idea.
Well, I'm going to show something real quick here because, obviously we're talking all kinds of stuff. I'm going to play something from episode number 60. Since we're celebrating 5 years, this is a good one. So
happy anniversary, everybody. Check this out.
What is it?
Yeah. Is it there? Oh, okay. He's got something.
I see something. I see a thumb and bricks.
I can see Doc and
playing. Hold on. Oh.
Were these clips not curated at the beginning? Hey! Oh Lord, why are you doing this to us?
Yeah, why do you do this to us?
No idea.
Are you trying to show a clip of Turner because it's not working?
41.
Is he saying something? I can't hear anything. Larry, can you share the clip, please?
I don't have the clip. I can't do anything. I have no idea what Reed is doing.
Can you take control somehow, Larry?
You guys not here? Are you guys not here?
No,
are you not hearing anything?
That's why we're talking.
No.
Why would we?
That's why we're saying.
Oh my God!
You can't hear anything. You can't hear anything.
Man.
We can only hear ourselves.
Larry, can you take over? I'm trying to tell you. Larry, take over.
Why is that
Even
not
Je-
work?
even
why it
Jesse
doesn't
runs a
work.
better stream than this. Just kidding.
Ouch!
Just kidding. Just kidding. What? He finally got himself
I've
up on the
played
big
it
screen. I
before,
was
so
just
obviously
waited forever for a
StreamYard's
proper,
changed
for a
something.
proper layout from that guy, and he finally got one. No.
I don't know. Something's whacked out on mine
Well,
all of
make
a
su-
sudden. So
well,
Clearly.
do it.
Make sure you hit the
'Cause
share
I can hear it,
audio.
but I mean, I'm wondering.
Make sure you had the share audio before you click the actual share. So when you open up that window, there's a tiny little check mark. Make sure you check it. Then pick the window that you're sharing and then share it. But you got to check the check first. And then make sure that window's not muted.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that's why. Because it's. Oh, I know why. Because I was doing window instead of Chrome tab. Okay, never mind. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Messed up. You guys laughed at something. I thought maybe you were listening to what was going on. So hold on.
No, we were laughing at you. Oh, God.
Totally laughing at you.
Hold on. Okay.
Not with you. Not with
near
you. At
you.
you.
At you.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, this is more fun to listen to.
I thought that had been louder. I think the technology in your microphone limited that sound.
Yeah.
Well, let me put my head down.
Good choice. I actually know everything.
Although I do have it automatically mic.
I do not know every lie.
Are you seriously gonna play that whole thing?
Okay, I want you to just like start, and then I want you a minute.
I don't know.
The very beginning of the film, just like go a minute in.
I can't see it.
Is this on?
Well, if it's laggy, probably not. Then I can't because then something's going on with my thing. So we'll stop.
All right.
Something's
Just put a
going on
link
because
in
I mean
chat.
my connection suddenly whacked out again. I'm gonna minimize it. Sucks. Well, the problem is too is I've been shooting videos and I've been sucking all my hard drive space. So I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Probably it used to play pretty good, but okay. I like this configuration anyways. We get to look at a few people's heads. A few of us are still hidden. That's okay.
That drawing of me is horrible, Kevin Hinkle.
Well, I guess he's not lurking in
horrible.
Kevin has a legit project to work on. He's saying that he's just not going to be able to hang it. His hangout time is limited. God.
Good for him.
Okay, so I'm putting myself on the big screen.
Do it.
All right.
Here are the dragons that I
Save the
talked about
program.
earlier.
TJ to the rescue.
Yeah. So I got all four of the original Ninjago dragons. Said earlier, I showed the lightning dragon off last Good Morning Brick World.
Well, show them in order of appearance that they. This is the first dragon they made. This is the second dragon. So
Well,
maybe we can
they
tell
all
if
came
they
out
got
in
any
2011.
better. Oh well, never mind then. Go ahead, just show them in
Yeah,
whatever.
I'll start with the smallest one, the lightning or the ice dragon rather.
Hate the wings. Hashtag hate the wings. Love the
Well,
face.
it was so that you could fold them up. This is early Ninjago dragon concepts. It's got the ball shooter in the front.
That body is horrible. Well,
This was a $20 dragon.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right then.
Yeah, this is good for $20.
All right. Well, make sure you drop all the details before I start criticizing it, Jay.
And
Add that.
That's kind of a tall order, Doc. I mean,
I know,
a
yeah,
minute
yeah.
before you start ranting.
did the
I forget how much the Earth Dragon was. I think it was like around like 50 or so.
Ooh,
It
look
had
at
a
that
couple of
face.
like
I love that
little
face.
side builds. Yeah, this one, the other three all have the same head mold. This one had a different one that was later used for the Earth Dragon head of the Ultra Dragon and for the Golden Dragon head.
Okay, so
the ball
do any-
the ball color is wrong. I need to replace it with the right one. It should be tan.
Okay. Did any of these dragons in the year that they were released? Did they introduce any new elements?
Oh yeah,
With the dragon.
well the dragon heads.
Okay. Well, other than
I don't
that,
know.
Like any of
I don't
them.
know if the wings were new, but Had a
I do
tail.
like
It's
that
the only
tail.
one with a swooshing tail. Didn't have any wings. It did in the show, but it didn't in the set, which
Yeah, it
was
looks like
unfortunate.
Looks like a digger. Looks like a good dig really well.
Yeah, well, it's an earth dragon. It's supposed to be like Earth. It's supposed to
Right,
do
running
Earth stuff.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a giant lizard. Yeah, it's cool. Cool.
And then the lightning dragon, which I'm pretty sure was 80, I want to say, but it was a limited edition. So you also got this thing.
A
here, the
helicopter.
skele-
A helicopter.
Yeah, the skeleton chopper. So it has that, the spinning blades, of course. Of course, you can access it. Put a pilot in there. This comes down. I'm not sure if it's supposed to.
Probably close the thing, and then hold
Yeah.
it up in a right angle so we can kind of see the scully face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah, it's got flick fire missiles on the sides, on each side. This
Oh, and
flame
I love-
piece in the back
I
keeps
love-
falling out.
Oh, the landing pieces look like bones. I like that.
Yeah.
Liked it. That's good.
This lightning dragon is in the way. Yeah, it's got a saw blade on the back, and then where is it? I have it back here. You can attach this little claw grabber piece to a hook that's on a string, and then grab someone, probably Wu,
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying
And
to capture
kidna-
the dragon
yeah,
with it be
and
like,
kidnap him. Well, Wu has the nunchucks. At
The
least in the
golden
set, he has the nunchucks. The nunchucks of lightning.
Oh.
Yeah, back when the golden weapons were collectible. And then the actual lightning dragon itself, pretty big. Pretty cool. I think it's the biggest of the four. And then it's got the ball shooter on the front, the wings, a couple of ratcheted joints within the wings.
Right, and it's all those blade pieces. So okay.
Yeah, so you got a lot of blade pieces. Pretty substantial body.
And this
a
is
lightning
the
bolt tail at the
first wave of Ninjago. This is the very
end. Yeah, this is from the
wave of
first
Ninjago.
year.
So
Yeah.
TJ,
There were a couple.
was the show out when this wave came out, or what?
Yeah,
came
it was
out?
the pilot episodes, I believe.
Pilot
Are those sets older than you?
No,
Ha 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 ha.
they're about
Oh,
half
Oh,
my
almost.
age.
Almost. I was gonna say almost, but no.
They're half my
Almost.
age.
Oh, God, I hate when that happens.
And then the big one. This one was 120, the Fire Temple. Had these two side builds. One had swords, the other had a gong. Just little display things.
Oh, it didn't come with a dragon. I thought you were gonna pull out here like it's a fire temple and dragon. I
Wow.
almost feel like that needs to
That's
be.
really screwed up.
That-
Wow, check that out! It popped open.
Yeah. It's supposed to pop open all the way.
And there is a dragon.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the function doesn't work too well.
Yeah, you tricked her.
But yeah.
You tricked us. You tricked us.
Yeah, that was the big gimmick with this set.
All right, let's see the dragon now. Okay, pull him out.
Yeah, let me get him out. Close back up the temple. All right.
That spring is going crazy. I like it. That worked.
Yeah, there's like, it's just there's not much interior because you gotta have room for the dragon, but there's like a few weapons and things in here, some training stuff, and a platform for the dragon to stand.
Right. There's just too much stuff that have more stuff. You're like, hello, kids.
Yeah.
We don't want you to pay $300. Okay.
Yeah.
We're trying to build some ultimate set.
And then the fire dragon,
Wow.
little fireball in there, place to sit. The tail's kind of folded up so I could set this set against the wall.
First year of that new bright orange, or no?
I don't know.
Or that flame piece on the end of the tail?
Well, it's got the flame piece. Yeah, I don't think that was a new piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a
These wings here.
sticker or printed?
Oh, it's
Nin-
printed.
nin-
Oh, it's
printed
upside down.
Printed in Jago tile. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, all four of the dragons had at least one of these printed tiles. Some had two.
Oh, yeah. You got to take those printed tiles off and put them in your Temple of Fortitude, Jay. Got to put them.
Oh, my
somewhere
Temple of
in the box.
Fortitude already has printed stuff.
Oh, does it have like, because you ever go to an Asian house, they all have calligraphy on the wall. Framed calligraphy.
Apparently, you can't really put the dragon in when the temple is closed.
Well, otherwise his head won't fit.
Yeah. His little beard gets in the way.
Okay, with all those dragons and everything, the very first year, I can see why you were hooked instantly on Ninjago.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have any of these dragons at the time. I got into the theme late 2011, so these guys kind of all passed me by, but now I have them, and it's great.
All right.
Yeah, so this has been TJ's flex moment.
All right, brought to you by Flex Tape. If you guys like Jay Flexing, hit that like button. We're trying to get the show to 20 likes this week. So
if you like hearing me talk for once,
hit that like button.
please hit that like button.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
And it may happen again.
All right.
TJ did talk. I'm shocked. It's good. It's cool.
Wow, that was the quickest panel I've done yet because it's all gray. That was fun.
Okay, I don't know what that means, Larry, but all right.
It's my mosaic.
Oh, okay.
It's I'm trying to do better than an hour per 16 by 16 section because there are 54 of those.
Okay. Who are the other two or the other three people involved in your mosaic? You're not saying it's not like Jesse.
Ooh.
Jesse, you're not part of it, Jesse. Or Jesse's like, I'm not saying.
Show your stuff, Jesse.
What are you bringing to Chicago? Yeah, and are you part of his mosaic, the X-Men mosaic? Are you part of it?
You're showing your stuff?
No. He kind of previewed a little.
Yes.
Kinda.
If we can get to 23 likes,
All right. I don't mind.
Larry will reveal all his
Larry's
collaborators
first.
Okay.
Because I'm working on it, and they want, what are you working on? Well, I'm working on this.
I was waiting for Larry to say, no, I'm working on.
It's a nunya, because when you look at it, you have no idea what I'm building, so.
And Sidious, I do own that dragon, but it is in storage at this time.
Which dragon?
The Skull Sorcerer's dragon.
Oh, yeah.
The Bone Dragon. It was an okay dragon.
Bone saw's ready.
A bit front heavy. Kind of like to put, at least the way I built it. Maybe I built it wrong. Who knows? But it liked to push certain technic elements out a bit when I built that set. So wasn't a big fan of that. And whenever I do rebuild it, it's getting modified extensively.
There's something here. Let's
We'll also show this again. Executor. I now have a gray triangle.
All right, great triangle. Everyone loves great.
Yeah.
Venator.
Now, this is the Executor. It's the Superstar Destroyer.
Oh, okay.
Venator will have some red on it.
Red. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It looks too small. It looks large, then you put your hand in the screen.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's larger than I expected, but it is still a bit small.
Sure is cute.
Yeah. But it's nice.
Hey, Chopper! Chopper's here, everybody.
Chopper.
Hit that like button, Chopper. We're
I
almost
just
to
took his-
20 likes.
You know why he showed-
Likes.
You know why he showed up? Because I took his name off the wheel of names. So that's why.
Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because he
Hey,
hadn't
look at
shown
that.
up.
We
yet.
made it to 20 likes. We made it to 20 likes. Ha ha! Well done. Spin the wheel, damn you. Ah, sorry. What time is it? Is it almost 7 o'clock? Because ours isn't the superhero or not the D&D. That's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
7
8
o'clock
o'clock.
my time. 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
going about
my time.
a little over 30 minutes.
I was gonna say. So we need to spin that wheel or something.
Damn,
Eat some
I'm
ice,
typing all the
eat
names
some
in.
ice cream.
How
You
did I-
know, cut some cake. Something. We got to do a
This is
celebration
the
of some
wrong. This is
kind.
the wrong panel. This is gotta
Is there an anniversary song we can all sing? Happy anniversary to you or something. I mean, I don't. I'm just I'm just spitballing here, you know.
And trying to get them all the names in here. There's a bunch to type in.
Oh
I
well.
only had it ran down the last time, so I only had like 9-10 names in there.
Okay. Somebody fix the layout. This layout's horrible. Somebody fix this layout.
Oh,
Larry,
okay.
Larry said to reveal.
All right, here we go. What's Jesse? Somebody full screen that Jesse now. Hey.
I just did it.
All right, Psylocke and Rogue.
So I'm doing a mosaic where the characters are going to stick out from the back of the screen. They're
in relief, so to speak.
All right. Will there be something? Is it going to be? Are they going to be in relief on gray, or is there going to be something in the background?
There's going to be background. I'm working on that.
Okay.
So
get your turquoise ready
from the background. I know I got to get my turquoise.
Go find all your turquoise. Now, did you order like everything you needed for your mosaic that you didn't have, or what did you do, Jesse?
I ordered a lot of pieces.
You ordered a lot of pieces. I saw all the bags. Did you have to order a lot of dark? Because you're doing just studs, circle 1x1 round studs, right?
Yeah, I'm doing classic studs, either tile 1x1 round or 1x1 studs.
Oh, okay.
Depending on what's cheaper.
Right. Yeah.
In that color, yeah.
Yeah.
So Larry, is yours going to be in boss relief like this, or is yours going to be low grade next to his, and everybody's going to be like, "Oh, what's this?"
No. So mine is.
Is this part of the collab though? Is that part of the collab? The cover? Oh man,
yes.
You better upgrade yours now, Larry.
Oh, no.
It's not.
No.
Doesn't really look like when you only see the leg, it doesn't look like anything, but then you see the whole character.
Yeah, put it up close to the camera where it looks like what I'm doing, because mine's kind of close up. And, it doesn't look like anything because it's really close up. Plus, my characters are larger on the cover than his are. Jesse has you have 4 characters to do?
Yeah, so yours should look better.
Yeah, your characters are flat on the screen.
It looks incredible. Shut your faces.
Whereas Jesse's pop out, yours are flat on the screen. It's gonna be kind of
drop or something
disappointing. You know?
Well,
what's Troy and Mel gonna do?
I don't know.
Somebody better have their section light up in order to, you know.
Well, it's 4 classic comic book covers, and
right, the X-Men.
Yeah, and it's gonna look awesome if we all finish it. So there's the reveal of our secret project for Brick.
All right, but what do you bring in regular for Brick World Chicago?
I'm gonna bring the Hall of Justice.
Okay.
So DC represents.
Bring in the DC. Okay. And then what are you bringing, Larry? What big thing are you bringing? That owl bear? Is that ready? That owl bear's ready?
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
Well, the Dice Tower is coming just because it's really cool. I have.
How tall is it?
Thanks, Hawkeye.
How tall is your Dice Tower? Is it crazy tall? Like I gotta sit down while I wait for the dice to pass through it, you know, or you know. Okay, yeah, it's kind of crazy tall, but not crazy tall. It's not like
not
crazy tall. Right. Okay.
That's a great camera angle. Look at that.
That's my goal, is to make the crazy one.
As I was gonna say, it's not Reed's. Well, you got to get on the ladder. Let me roll my dice. Hang on.
I'm still working on that. We'll see if I get to it before Chicago. I still got a boat to build.
Okay, but Chop keeps calling your name. Did you send him a link?
Well, he wanted me to play some song. Hey, Butt Chop, nothing of mine's working with audio. I'm sorry, buddy. It's.
Oh, okay.
But I was thinking maybe I could give away. I was thinking I may give away a castle, but I don't know if anybody wants me to give a castle. So
yeah, give away a castle. Give away a castle. Give it away. Give it away now. There's generic music you can play. Play some generic music for Butt Chop. In the brand, you can just play some generic tune. Just play some generic lo-fi and be like, there you go.
I gotta get ready for the stream.
TPK is all I gotta say, Jesse. TPK.
Shut up.
That'll be one way to teach them to be murder hobos next campaign. I'm just saying.
Yep. We'll see what happens. I'm warming up to it because they're level 5, so that's technically tier 2 of difficulty.
Yeah, so now you can be like, all right, I'm stepping it up, guys.
I like that. There we go.
What are you doing?
Jesus, I can't keep hitting the right one, so that's fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Now you have the panel members on there, right? Serious lag.
Is he glitchy?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Doc Sampson wins.
Nice.
What is that? Is that who won, or is, you can't?
We
I'd like
have
to
a
thank the
winner.
Academy. I'd like to thank the Academy and my parents, and, the good Lord up above. For always watching out for me and whatnot. Man, wow. What did I win? Did I win a castle? Give me a castle. Give me.
Your agent at Garageland Studios.
I can find my post-it notes. Otherwise, I'll forget to give it to you.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Butt Chop is still flabbergasted. What did you guys do last Friday that Butt Chop is all flabbergasted? Oh, the murder hoboing of those children and the old lady is
Hi, Nikki.
I almost sent them to the moon last week. If they said the magic words, one of them would have been teleported to the moon and would have suffered asphyxiation.
Oh, I thought they'd be like, well, there's some plates on the moon. Check it out.
So glad I wasn't standing in that circle.
And as they choke, the watcher stands and watches.
I tried.
Yes.
He cannot interfere. He's like, sorry, kid, I can't interfere. I can watch.
Yes, Doc, you won a castle.
All right, thanks, Reed.
All right.
So what did Macro do last week that was so horrible? Says, no, Doc, because of Macro. It's not that Macro when Macro dropped that drip into that cup. That was I had to look away when I was editing it.
What in God's name have I done here?
We should have veteran Lego Dad as a guest on the Lego Dad stream. Yeah, when is there going to be one this Sunday? Chopper, is there going to be a Lego's Dads this Sunday?
Yeah, Roger.
Because everybody was asking about the Chopper stream earlier today.
Lego Dads.
Now we're going to give away a very limited.
Oh, apparently I'm going to have to go replay Gang of Macro.
Are we done with the wheel? Are we done with the wheel?
I think so. Get it done.
Yes, we're done with the wheel.
No, I'm going to do one more. I'm doing this very special badge brick. So go spin it off the wheel then.
What's the badge brick?
What does it say?
The Chimpalooza.
Chimpalooza. Okay, make it spin longer. Make it spin longer.
You can't make it spin longer. It spins.
Sure you can.
You can do all kinds.
You can set the length. We could say 5 minutes, and it would spin for 5 minutes.
Butt chop? No.
What?
And the winner is. Did it stop yet? Is it still going?
Wow.
Boom! Miss Amby.
Miss Amby.
Hey, Miss Amby.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on my lag. Okay, that's fine. Now we're done for.
You better reboot before you join Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna get ready for the show. We got 27 minutes.
Yeah.
I can do a little bit here. I can get my camera ready.
Macro. Well, a lot of shenanigans. Steve's Brick Cave. So what can we expect today? What's going to happen? What's going to happen today on D&D?
D&D.
More shopping. We're gonna go shopping.
So are they mid combat? Do you ever end a session mid combat, or do you always at least try to finish the combat session and be like, all right,
Yeah,
we
haven't had a big boss enough that we usually finish whatever fights and then they take a rest.
Okay. So they're in town.
You know, the last time we pushed through to the end of a battle, Jesse was getting, how should we say, tired. That's me being nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, you want to get to a certain point where it's concluded, not just over. Like, okay, let's also loot the room. Let's go back to town. Okay,
right. So that we start off next week. We start off
pretty. Yeah. So you're fresh right now, and I got some breadcrumbs for you guys to follow. That's all I can say.
Yummy.
Are they in town, or are they like in a dungeon?
They're in town.
They're in
so
town. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
They can go wherever they want. It's open world. But I asked online, and Alicia said, Hansel and Gretel that shit. So
that's exactly what she said.
I will lead you down the road then.
All right. Eat the candy
Just
house.
leading us down the primrose path.
Don't listen to the witch. Just eat the house. Hey, Miss Abby's back in the chat. Hey, Miss Abby, you won.
Hey.
You won a gorilla or something.
You won a prize, Miss Abby? I don't know if you were just...
Hey, Chop, you know I'm a dad, right? I have 4 kids. I've never gotten an invite, though.
One of the good ones, I hear. That's what I hear. I hear he's one of the good ones, that Larry. He's one of the good ones.
Everyone dies at the hands of the party's ranger.
I've seen his kids. They're pretty well adjusted. They're pretty well adjusted. He's a good guy. That Larry's a good guy.
Ralph.
Ralph.
Oh, Ralph.
Oh.
All right.
Grain of salt. Grain of salt with that one. All right, from Ralph. Hey, where's what's his name? Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin?
Wagnerus? Wagnorus?
The only Kevin that matters now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Until Hinkle fixes my picture, damn you, Hinkle. All right.
What in the man?
But he's only Kevin in the community I know of now. Is just is Mr. Wagner.
The clip is for the anniversary episode. It's not an anniversary, is it? It's just Reed's birthday. Isn't it?
No, Reed's birthday and Friday Night Bricks anniversary. It's supposed to be an anniversary show.
5 years of Friday Night Bricks.
5 years of Friday Night Bricks. 555. Today is 555.
Yep, I turned 55 yesterday, and the show.
Oh wow, 555 and for 5.
5 years. 5 years last week, but we're celebrating this week. So.
Oh wow. Butchef says, "Play my Friday Night Bricks clip." Can we get Jesse or somebody other than Reed to do that? Because if it's a disaster, if Reed does it, it will be a disaster. So
all right, I'll see if I can figure it out.
I just did it from the wrong way. I mean,
well, then put it on the 64, and we'll be able to. Then we'll watch it. And I played that game you're playing on the 64. On the 64, Reed. We played that game for hours. I mean, days almost.
What game? Video?
Minutes even.
Fantasy. PHANTASIE on the 64.
The nice thing is,
love that game. Love that game.
I was gonna say the nice thing is in my fantasy, my ranger actually can heal people, which is kind of
that's why. God dang it.
But yeah, I had to restart. I restarted. Like I said, I got to move the Commodore for D&D. I got to move the keyboard out of the way. So, but
this is why.
But Chop,
live stream
with the new StreamYard, they have multiple windows now. It used to just be one window. Now you can share windows and
it's easier and it's better. That's better. It's easier and it's better.
So, we'll get there. I had to send it to my phone. I had to send it from my phone to the laptop.
All right, start over.
My computer's glitchy. I have stuff.
We're getting close, Chop. We're getting close.
Yeah, I just I don't have the link. I'll have the link here in a second.
I'm like, man, did Bud Chop get Chop in here? Chop, just share it yourself.
Yeah, no, right?
I mean, get in here and share it.
It does have an invite.
I got it. I got it. All right, hold on. So present.
So did y'all see Moto? I guess Moto did. Hawkeye says Moto did something crazy again.
You just got to do the first tab. The second tab, which I like to go to,
He
doesn't
built
have
something
that.
crazy or did something crazy?
Probably, probably the built something in a crazy manner. I don't know.
Yeah,
Get on
he
here and
does that
share.
kinda shit.
Get on here and share, Hawkeye. What's
I'll
with
just
these
share
people?
my screen.
Something last week, 2 weeks
How
ago.
many hands do you people think I have?
10.
It's almost critical bricks time. All right, let's see this.
All right, here we go.
Day of Glory.
What's the song called? Glory of what? Day of
Day
Glory.
of Glory.
Day of Glory, it's the ice bear season tonight. You can feel the sweat and the tears dripping right through. It's a day of glory. Listen to the Christmas story. We're gonna battle the cracks until the fall of night. We'll never be stopped. We'll always be right. Day of glory.
Did you make up those lyrics, or did you hunt the lyrics
It
down?
sounded like every 80s song.
I literally just wrote that as I was saying it.
No,
I will never be able to replicate the song again. Luckily, we have it on VHS.
Well, it's
You
on
did-
YouTube now. We get to play
Did
it
you
over
tape it on
and
your VHS
over.
player? Oh, I didn't hit record on the VHS. Oh.
We had beta.
Betamax, we
There you go.
Okay, a Day of Glory. It's a
Day of Glory.
Day of Glory.
One shot song. You can only hear it. You can only hear it then and there.
Online. You can only hear it online. Hey, YOLO! YOLO!
If I replay it. All right. Let's see if
Or if you
my,
replay this stream, you can watch it and see it again.
how do I do my other camera? That's this one. Okay.
Hey, YOLO's got a candle out there. Candle.
Yeah, there were only 2 in the panel, Doc. Butt chop. That's got to be a long time. Plus, it's Zoom, so that's pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
Because once the pandemic hit, I couldn't use Zoom anymore. It just didn't work the way it used to. So,
Do you remember Google Hangouts? You remember those days?
yeah, that was early on too.
Wow. That takes me back. That takes me back.
Well, I think that's where we all started, and then and once that was going away, we all looked for something else. And I went to Zoom thinking I could. I think I got it once above the max of whatever it was, of how many people it was. 12.
I started joining streams on like the tail end of Google Hangouts.
So, yeah, Zoom and then StreamYard. I mean, but I've used other stuff in the background, like I'm using XSplit, but I was using something else before, and that fizzled out too. I did an update to StreamYard, and that one stopped working. I think it was just broadcast something. What was I using? I was OBS. OBS was nice, but yeah. Well, you can leave, Jesse, if you need to go get ready. That's fine. We only got like 15 minutes left here, so.
Yeah, I've got my notes ready. I got my camera ready, and I'll be ready. I'll see you guys over there.
All right, don't forget to take your piece of cake. Get your piece of cake before you go.
Okay.
We don't want this anniversary cake going bad. Take some cake.
All right, I'm getting some cake.
All right, we'll see you over there.
Now you're gonna make me want to bring cake to Brick World now. Doc,
Why? It was shaped like a castle. A nice cake that's shaped like a castle. Looks, yellow frosting, delicious.
I could maybe do that. I have to hunt down some of my peeps to do the baking and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then you can put. Oh wow, that's an idea. All right.
I'm gonna do this. Correct. Oh, cables, lots of cables.
Oh, we got Judith of the Judith in chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hit that like button, Judith.
Camera took a dive. Camera's caught behind. Oh, camera's caught behind that. Oh, man. You get the spinning this. Don't get dizzy.
That's what somebody needs to do. They need to do a drop test and have the camera attached to the Lego set.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Yeah.
A GoPro or something. Put it inside and drop it. You're like, boom, daylight.
I need to get I need this for the next stream. I need the giant dice tower.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I don't have my guy. I wonder where the hell he is. I wonder if he's in here somewhere.
Macro's like, story of my life, Chop. And Chop said, I have to wash all the orphan blood off of me. So apparently, Macro is murdering orphans all the time. Okay, Macro.
It was only our ranger doing that.
This is not going away anytime soon, is it?
No, you're a good company,
No.
Jesse. You're a good company, Larry. You're a good company.
It's an ultimate curse.
Until the next atrocity, and then we'll be talking about that instead.
The next time. I don't know if I even have my bugbear. Where's the bugbear? He's got to have a badger stand-in tonight, I think. He might be missing in action.
Oh, how's the animal companion, Larry? Is it
just
Final
fine.
attack.
And now that I have an extra attack, we're going to be able to see it in action now.
all right?
All right. Well, I'm going to bust out of here because I got to clean up this mess and
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a.
get ready for some baby killing.
All right. Only if they're fire breathing.
Only fire
if they're
breathing
fire breathing, baby.
or zombies
Yes.
or I don't know. And I will leave you all with this.
That's just that. Such a nasty sound. Actually, we'll do this. It was such a cool sound. So here we go. We got to stand in. Just need that jewel I just purchased. I got his relatives from a long far away of the bugbear is the badger bear. Is going to be the wizard of choice tonight.
All right. So are you gonna play the clip? You're gonna play the
What
5-year clip? You made a clip reel,
No.
didn't you? That we can
All right,
play.
bye guys. We'll see you in a minute.
Bye, Larry.
Bye, Larry.
No, I didn't. I didn't get to that. Remember, I told earlier I slipped and fell, so everything in my afternoon went to heck in a handbasket. So I mean, yeah, it was not a pretty day today. So his relative from far away, the badger bear. I only gave away 2 things, so I'm gonna have to spin the wheel another time later, maybe this weekend, and give away some more stuff
On the Instagram.
and let everybody
Do it
know
on the Instagram.
one more. So, well, I thank everybody for helping us get this far. I mean, in the end, it's one of those things where we did get. I think we got a few subscribers from Omaha. I'm up to. I think the new channel Friday Bricks is up to 162.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have life alert. I mean, I fell and I literally was.
Yeah, but you got back up, so you don't need a life alert yet.
I was screaming.
Yeah, that's
But-
where I've fallen and I can't get up. You got up, so you're good. But did you get your stuff separated or whatever? You're organized? You're done organizing up in there?
I got a little bit. I mean, basically, well, I went to the Brick World Milwaukee show. I didn't actually participate, but I bought some solid shelves. They were discontinuing some shelves at Container Store. I have the Intermetro series. I bought a boatload of those when I was in Jesus, all this stuff in Colorado. Oh my God, does he ever? I'm now getting message after message after message for Chop, so I can't move in my pictures to where I want to go because the button I need is behind all this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I moved some bins around. So obviously I've got this had some of the other small Sterilites in there, but I moved those. So I moved them against the wall. So it used to be kind of like that, but so there's all the big bins are on the bottom, like the 6-8 drawers are on the bottom, and then I got Sterilites up top. The one on the one with all the white bins, actually the rolls that'll move. So I mean, actually, I can do it, but the build table's a disaster. So, but yeah, so there's a couple big 8 bins way back in the back there. You can kind of see near where all the poly bags are at. Poly bags. I gave away 150 poly bags at Omaha, and it doesn't even look like I dented my poly bag collection. It's
Awesome.
Yeah, so I gave away 150 poly bags to someone at the Omaha Children's Hospital. I took a picture for good stuff, but this is it's what it still looks like. That's the poly bag collection. Still, there's still a boatload of poly bags.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's not going anywhere. I mean, I still buy some. I don't find cheap ones as much as I used to. I used to find a lot. Yeah. 160. Well, I need to move videos. That was the other thing, Hawkeye, is my hard drive. Like I joked, I was shooting those fantasy videos, Doc, and I couldn't realize why my C drive kept looking fuller and fuller and fuller. I was down to like 4 gigs left of like 256, and so I got to get a new hard drive so I can because I got tons of videos on my machine, just like I've got 18,000 pictures on my phone. I just I want to move all the videos from Hope, all the Friday night videos from Hope to Friday Night Bricks. So like all, 260 are all right there. I need to do that, but I got to move them. I got to save them onto my hard drive. Then I got to move it over to, it's a process.
Well, yeah.
YouTube didn't make it easy because they probably didn't want you just to be able to move and create a new channel. Probably if you maybe got banned or something, they wouldn't want to make it easy for you. But the castle did light up. I mean, the new the setup and it will light up hopefully at Chicago. But I actually should probably make myself large for this. That's what I was getting ready to do. But the castle actually now is elevated. So the castle now is two bricks high. So it does have the old LED lights underneath it. So the whole castle will light up now. Castle walls, which is kind of nice, and the keep. So it's nice. The dance floor. Let's see if I got. The dance floor was, rocking with the band.
Yeah.
So I mean, it should be good at Chicago. We got, I got nominated for Builder of the Plains. Melanie Lashik from Windy City Lug. She won. She won with her Harry Potter scene. She won her Harry Potter scene, so she won Best Scene. We got nominated for Best Scene also. She won Best Scene, and she won Builder of the Plains, which was kind of cool. So I got a nomination trophy, so I mean I can't complain. Oh, I don't know if you ever saw this, but I did make Hinkle. I put Hinkle in the thing. I got Hinkle Rachi.
Ha.
So he's on the piano. Somebody was selling little pianos. I could probably make. I couldn't build one fast enough, but it looked pretty cool. So. But yeah, so I mean, it was good. I mean, I loved Omaha. It was smaller show. It was good. Might go back with Ralph again. Maybe have a smaller display next time. I mean, people asked where the Army was at, and I was like, we didn't have anywhere near enough room for parade grounds, which meant, I mean, I had guys hidden in my castle walls. I mean, so I probably got 250, 300 guys out of 700 to 900 guys, but his looked really good. I mean, he's got some video out there. If you go to Victor Brickworks on Facebook, I mean, he's got some videos out there. I was going to make one. I haven't done it yet. I mean, I got back and just kind of, I don't know. I always want to do more stuff. I swear to God, I must have some kind of something wrong with me, some kind of learning thing, because I just can't complete anything unless it's Lego based, and then sometimes I complete it. The castle sometimes will get done, but so yeah. Thanks everybody for getting to 5 years, guys. We're gonna keep going. I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere as long as everybody enjoys doing Friday nights, and I don't lose my mind or whatever. I mean, in the end, I'll keep doing it. I mean, it's it's fun stuff. I mean, we're probably still going to have a lot of shorter streams on Friday nights with Critical
D&D.
Bricks taking off. Yeah, with D&D taking off, we'll probably have some shorter streams, which doesn't bother me. I mean, in the end, I mean, we used to do long streams. It's kind of those things where it's nice, nicer. It's nice if we have lots of talking or music. I mean, if we're building or sorting, we got to have something in the background. I mean, that's something that you learn about. And we're going to keep playing with the layouts and all that stuff. So we'll keep playing around and seeing if it works. I mean, if people need stuff to do, something to listen to while they're sorting or building, that's our goal. I mean, we probably could have gone through all the new sets, but with a shorter stream, I mean, we'll leave it for like some of the longer streams where we go through all that stuff. So, but definitely check out that clip that I posted earlier. That is, one of the better ones in memory of Turner. He definitely was, young, but I mean, once he got the hang of it, I mean, he added a lot of content, and that one was one of the best episodes.
He was part of the show for sure.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, I gotta get ready here, get the brand ready. I mean, obviously we have a longer ending clip, but and that needs to get updated because now we're at episode 11, so I still have to add a couple images, which I don't have on there yet. So. But yeah, so Critical Bricks will be at Jesse's Brick Galaxy. The link should be in the description. I'm going to go ahead and play the video. It's 1.5 minutes long.
I'll put the link in the StreamYard chat as well.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and play the clip because hopefully by the time the clip is over, we'll be close to ending. So here we go. So everybody, yeah, thanks for 5 years. I need to update that video, but yeah, everybody head over there so we're doing some D&D tonight. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. Obviously I might spin the wheel a few more times between now and next week. I will let people know if they've won and whatnot, because I obviously, like you said, I got poly bags to give away. I got some small sets. I got all kinds of stuff. So thanks everybody again for helping us get to 5 years. Anybody heading to Chicago, we'll see you there. We'll have our new purple shirts on. You won't be able to miss us. And we'll see everybody next week for episode 162. Head over to Jesse's Brick Galaxy channel for some Critical Bricks D&D. Everybody have a great night.